Three,
two,
two, one, let
go
it
shoot! Beyblades, the thing that brought us together.
The thing that started this friendship.
Well,
Not started, but one of the core items.
yeah, it's the thing that bonded us more.
Yeah. But it started way back actually.
Yeah,
I think it was, yeah, my cousin had plastic chain. But I was like too young at that time. Couldn't remember exactly. I have like a few small memories, but nothing wow.
yeah. No, even me, like I was 5 years old, and that's like 2005, and Plastic Gen came out in 1999, and only in 2005 the first ever like Beyblade series came out. And I remember also like having the fake Beyblades, like real bad fake plastic stuff, and I would just jump off of my grandfather's like couches like Tyson, like just shooting,
rip.
yeah, just letting it rip. Yeah,
And then 2010 came.
2010, grade 4.
It was, yeah, like I still remember exactly the day I bought my first Metal Fusion. It was like I remember it was a rainy day. We were just going to the mall with my mom and dad actually. And then walked into Reggie's and, wow, there it was. Straight in front of me. And I remember I chose the Pegasus and Aquario. And then my dad told me like, but you need something to play in. Like,
Stadium.
yeah. Then there was a few stadiums and I chose the Max Stampede. I
Yeah,
think.
you just
bull.
chose the red one.
Yeah,
Basically.
I chose the red one. And even on my way home, I still remember, like in South Africa we call it a bakkie. My dad had a bakkie.
A ute.
A pickup or whatever it's called in your country. So myself and my sister sat at the back in the cab, basically.
Yeah.
And it was like raining a lot. And on my way home, because we didn't stay like too close to the mall, so it was like a 45-minute drive. Like on the way home, just letting it rip
You and your
in the
sister
cab.
in the
Yeah,
back.
straight. That's like my first memory of Beyblade actually.
Hey, that you got 2 like on your first time?
Yeah,
I got like 7 the first time
I
I
remember
went.
that.
7, no, wait, 5.
5.
Yeah. And it was like on Christmas, like on in grade 4.
Yeah, 2010 Christmas.
Yeah. And then like I went also to Reggie's. My grandfather like said, oh, okay, you have this amount of money, buy something. And I looked at El Drago. That thing like was the best thing. I was like, I definitely want El Drago. I saw Eagle, and then Capricorn also, and then Aquario. Like those guys. Took all of them, and then I was like, oh, but Grandpa, can I open one before
Christmas.
before Christmas and stuff? And he was like, yeah, sure. And I opened El Drago. I didn't have anything to play it on it. Like there's this what's that tray called? Try a skunk board.
Yeah, it's like a tray for your food
A
where you carry
waiter.
the plate. Waiters,
Tray.
yeah, whatever. Can't
But-
get on the exact word.
Yeah, but I only had like that and a few battle blades, like weird Beyblade.
But guys, you should remember that tray, that carrying tray, wasn't like flat or smooth. It had like,
No, it was flat, but it was rough.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like it wasn't like a flat. It was rough. So the tips and the stuff.
It got worn down so quickly, but that gave my Drago a buff compared to Tian's
The
Drago.
thing was like lower, had omega freaking stamina.
It's weird how much stamina it
It's
has.
crazy actually, and it's like was like super fast compared to. I also got an Eldrago later on, but comparing the two Eldragos, you can't even compare it. It's like crazy difference.
Just that tip. Just the skunk board.
The skateboard tip. But yeah, so that was like the first core memories. Then
Burst came out in 2015.
yeah, but even before Burst, like the hype was so crazy. We were just like playing outside, shooting the freaking stuff in the air.
In
Capricorn, especially, was like sniper shot,
school, yeah,
jumping from the porch.
Yeah, but remember the first time I came from I slept over at your house. First time ever. We were playing Beyblade and you took your Storm Pegasus. I battled with your Dark Bull
I remember it,
and you sniped that thing
and it broke.
it broke the
The
spin
horn.
track. One of the horns.
Yeah, I remember that. That's actually crazy. It's crazy that we still have that bull with the
Yeah.
broken.
And the other side isn't broken. It's only
Exactly.
the one side.
Yeah, the one that got sniped.
Yes.
And yeah, like guys, we did dumb stuff with the Beyblades. Like we had like a small porch type of thing next to the house. We used to take just to added water in it and then played the Beyblades on a watery surface.
Yeah, no, that's why most of them didn't have any
Stickers left, but it looked cool. It was like a freaking water tornado, and
Yeah, no,
we thought it was cool. But 5 years later, then without any stickers anymore, then it wasn't that cool anymore.
yeah, then it's just we fucked them up. Why do they look so ugly now? But with Burst, we basically like didn't get it on 2015, even though we wouldn't be able to buy it because we were still in like high school.
Yeah.
We didn't have much money, and if we wanted to buy a Beyblade, we would have wanted Metal Fight.
Exactly, and then yeah, like we were like on 8 for a very long time, where you had
Yeah.
8 Beyblades, I had 8 Beyblades.
The
Nice
Burst-
16 tournament. That was like most of the time it was like 8-8.
Yeah,
That's even when Burst was out. We were still on 8-8 playing with Metal Fight,
Yeah.
disliking Burst.
I think only like we did get a lot of like fake Metal Fight Beyblades.
A
like,
lot.
between 2015 and 2020.
Like quite a
Yeah.
few actually. Because that's what, like,
But
we got money, or we had money, but not enough for a original.
yeah, and we
So
were like,
we were just like, this is a good deal. Can't be that bad. Let's buy it.
yeah,
And then we didn't even most of the time get the
correct.
ordered item. It was like switched and this and that.
Yeah,
But yeah, still fun times. Now we luckily have Beyblade X in the country.
yeah.
We also got Burst later on.
I remember the first time seeing the first like Beyblade Burst stuff. I even messaged you because that's when I was in college.
Wasn't that when you bought the stadium as well?
Yeah, that's when I bought the Beyblade Burst stadium.
Yeah.
And that's like 2019.
Yeah, that's when we got Burst
2020.
actually. It's like 4 years past release, 5 years past the release.
And that was like the first stuff. No man, like the
Metal Fight, we got it so
Yeah.
early enough,
yeah, because it was like 2008.
and we got
started
it
in Japan.
2010.
Yeah, it's like Burst was just destined to fail in
Yeah,
South Africa,
definitely.
especially having only Hasbro like stuff. But yeah, now, I mean, Beyblade X, back to the metal,
Back to the middle.
full attacks, back to
Hard
having,
hitting attacks. That's what I
Yeah.
like about Beyblade X. Like, don't get me wrong, I still love Metal Fight, but the battles of X, even the stamina battles, like there's this hard hits the whole time,
bro,
and anything can happen.
anything.
Like
Oh
freaking Tail Viper winning Wizard Rod, that will never get old.
yeah. But hey, next week
It's the
there's
champions.
champions again. Let's see if Wizard Rock can keep the get the title back. Yeah, no, like hopefully Viper Tail
Holds onto the title. That will be pretty cool.
yeah. Or
Imagine
maybe
back to back Viper Tail.
that would be awesome, man. But yeah, like I really can't wait to see more of Beyblade, like where they're taking it, like how CX looks now.
Oh, we're so excited, guys. It's just a wait to get it released in South Africa again, or just buying it online,
Yeah,
importing. But yeah, we'll see how the future plays out. But this was just a video dedicated for the Beyblade Day.
Beyblade Day.
Going-
Happy 321.
Going back into history, where it all started for us.
Yeah,
Just a trip down memory lane.
bro. I know it's late now, but let's play some Beyblade.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
Leave a like, guys.
Subscribe.
Get on to the journey of the rivals. Taking over Beyblade in SA.
Yeah.
And then going internationally from there. Hopefully.
Yeah. No. Definitely, I hope. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tell us your favorite Beyblade, or like how you got into Beyblade, or
That core memory.
the core
Like
memory.
everyone has like that memory. They will never forget. Like my first purchase, remembering everything of that day.
Yeah, it's. But tell us in the comments. And yeah, we just want to know what you guys experienced.
If it's as special for you as it is for us.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Bye.